What's going on, YouTube? Back again with another video, man. So today, I wish I could really explain to homeboy, well, you got to get these kind of thoughts out of your head, about, just running up in something and just leaving your mark, right? Just dropping jewels, cause sometimes you might get lucky. You might run up in some, and she might not. It might not, get her pregnant. She might not end up pregnant. All right. So you do it again, and you keep doing it, right? And you here talking to yourself like, man, she ain't gonna get pregnant. I know. I ain't really. But a simple fact of life is like, if you get sperm and an egg come into contact, bro, it's over for you. All right. Now, this whole evolutionary desire shit you're talking about, bro, is just a simple equation. Do you like living the way you live in now, or do you want to have more burdens, more responsibility, more more responsibility? If that's the case, you're asking, what's the difference between acting on evolutionary desires versus a breeding kink? Now, my boy, as a man who pays cock tax, who's been shitted on by every judge he's walked in front of, please, bro, please don't do this. Don't even have that kind of idea in your head. Dog, I'm just being honest with you, bro. You fucking up right now. This is just some big bro. Just even you thinking about this shit is just you fucking up. But let me get to the reading, all right? So he wants to know what's the difference between acting on evolutionary desire and versus having a breeding kink. So a breeding kink is some person who gets aroused from the thought of getting somewhat pregnant. But isn't that desire almost everyone has due to evolution and biology? Is it really a kink if almost all humans have it in some degree? I would say no, it's not a kink, and I don't think it should be a kink, because you're fucking around with life. And a kink is something like, I like this because it feels good. I might do this because I like being seen. But nothing in the bitch, boy, you lost your mind. I can't give y'all advice to nothing a female to say it's a kink. Nah, that's you fucking up right there. I'm telling you that right now. That's just you fucking up. I know pussy's good. Pussy, look, I'm a nigga that walked like 1,000, not I would say 1,000 miles, but it's probably like just like if you know New York, I walked from the Atlantic Mall up to from the Atlantic Mall up to like, let's say I don't know, King's Plaza for some pussy. Walked. I mind you, I walked. It wasn't no cab or bus. No, this was back in the day. I walked that far to get some pussy. Unfortunately, I did not get it. But it's just stupid things men do because of pussy. So, my boy, I'm telling you, don't even play around with this kink. Don't go out there and making kids and doing all this dumb shit, because that's a little chunk on your arm, and on top of that, it keeps you back because you have to worry about somebody else. So, my guy or sis, whoever you are, bro, like, check this out. Don't fuck around, bro. I know you might see a woman, and I see a lot of them, bro. A lot of them, like, yo, bro, I would fuck the shit out of her. Like, I would love to nut all up in this bitch. I do know that there's women out there, you just see them and it's like just this feeling comes over you and you like, damn, I know all this bitch. And then I look at my pay stub and I notice like stipends of money coming out that I ain't even spend, and then I still have to go take care of this kid. So I'm like, boy, chill with all that. Niggas ain't got time for this shit that you talking about. Ain't no breeding kink. I ain't running up in nobody raw. I'm not trying to have kids right now, so I can't really help you out with this. It's a evolutionary thing, but boy, listen, evolution, you understand where you are in the food chain at the point where you having kids. You gotta understand where you at in the food chain where you having kids. And this is some advice to you. Don't do this shit, man. Don't even think about running up in no bitch raw, man, because you don't want the result. Trust me. That's all I'm saying, man. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll talk to y'all soon.